Alright, it looks like we're live. Just give me a second. Make sure everything is okay. Okay, so as you can guess from the title, we are trying to do some open source contribution. This will be um, we are going to contribute to posting a textual app, which I saw. Like I have been using this application for quite some time. So this app is like a Postman, but it runs on the mail, and it is quite lightweight. So let's first set this up instead of me rambling this about what is this at all. So to install this, let me check what is the Python version required. I think it should be about 3.10. Oh, it requires 3.11. So I think I have 3.13. So let me set up a new environment. My env versions. These versions. So I already had set it up way back when I was trying to use this. I'll create a new one from scratch. So pyenv local as 3.13 and pyenv virtual env posting. It will create a virtual environment that I could use for explicitly for using posting, and I'll be doing some contributions to it. So let me quickly install this pip install posting. I think is how you install it. Not sure, but let's see. That is how you typically install it. I can also use I used to use it with pipex because I didn't have any virtual environment setup. Now I'm contributing to it, so I would like to have it in a separate environment where I could install it. Oh sorry, I think I didn't. So it's a separate environment where I'll be using this posting. So it is isolated from my system dependencies, but it has messed up anyways. So this will install it in the virtual environment created explicitly for this posting app. So what this app is like, if you are familiar with Postman, Insomnia, or I don't know what are the other apps, Hopscotch, or those are other, like this kind of interface where you want to hit an API, and the typical thing we use is curl, right? curl. But this is quite like it is very useful, but it is quite like very not hard, but very repetitive to write each and every API by hand. So that's why API clients come into picture where you have like organized things in headers, bodies, and those make it really easy to work with the APIs. So here this is the interface. So let me open up one dummy API. So let's say this is one API. Oh, did it? So let's use this one. Not sure why is it lagging that. let's hit this API directly. Sorry, I should not do that. Okay, it is sending it, and you can see the status as well. And what nice thing about it is it is very easy to view the output and reproduce this. So you can even save this file if you want to. So here you can save it into a file just like you can do in Postman. So there are also collection as well. I didn't know about this, but that is posting in general. And now, so what I want to do here is add one feature which I saw it in the issues, and it has been coming up quite some times now, which is adding support for file application request, which is, let's say you have in the body, and you can have a raw JSON response or a form data where you can, let's say, have some values like this is body, so it could be file type, maybe file at, and then you have file, but here the value should be the actual file. And in Postman it is quite easy. If you see in, let's say, Postman or any other API client, if you see hopscotch, this would be pretty straightforward, since let's go to form data. Here we can directly have a choose file option, right? Because this is UI, and you can handle it with HTTP, not HTTP, but HTML components. But in terminal, you have some limitations to what you can do here. It is a textual application, so you definitely don't have that capability to directly embed in file into this. So that is what this uh, feature request is, and I think I could implement it, not in the best way possible, but I could try this just to uh, get my hands dirty in this posting app, and also uh, explore the code base and do something fun. So the user suggests that adding a new feature along will upload file in the request, and this doesn't support that right now. And what he's suggesting is to add a key character to identify uploads, such as at the rate followed by the file path in the system. So what he's trying to suggest is we add an at the rate and the file name here. So home slash boot slash whatever the file path is, let's say folder slash uh, any.json. So here you will provide the file, and in the background the posting app will take this file path and read this file's contents and paste or not, or embed that file content, actual file object, into the request body. That is that what we're going to do. At the rate might not be the good thing, so let's do a file at the rate, right? This will make it really concise, that we don't have any collisions with the actual value, because this placeholder is a value, right? So it could be at the rate, could be actual value as well. Not very common in the start, but just to cater that condition, we can add file at the rate and followed by the file path. That is what I'm trying to implement here. I'm not at all familiar with the code base, that is a different thing, but that is what the uh, solution I am looking after. So let's test it out right now, because it won't work. So we can have a dummy API where we could let's say upload files to just a dummy API with file upload. It should be there, maybe file upload convert API. Okay, so let me grab one file here, some random file here, not serious files. Let's go into there are quite a lot of files actually. Where is the code file folder? What is this? Oh my god. So let's create a file here. So this is the file, and I will copy the path here. So here it is a curl. So let's copy this, and I'm not sure if this would work that way. How do I add in a new? So Control N. Let me quit this first, and then another one. So here I'll paste. Oh, okay, it is able to do that. So I pasted in the curl command, and it is able to convert it into a request object, which is really cool. And here I suppose we couldn't delete this. Maybe we can. No. So remove row. Oh, okay. That is quite weird. So file, and let us copy this. At the rate that is added. Now send in the request. This won't work because unsupported media type. Right? But if we do, oh wait, can we convert this into the copy as call? We can do that. So let me paste in here, and it didn't respond anything. I'm trying to find a place where we could upload files just for random purposes. Seems like that could be a challenge. I don't want to do API key. Maybe at some point we'll write a dummy Golang or Python application. Okay. Oh yeah, we conference and first API apps. So it is very called app, app, what is that? Local host 8001 and upload. So just a second. Use tmux here. It's quite. It's still not. No, okay, that won't work. Testing out the wrong things at the wrong time. So let's run this one and let's do it here. Okay. Okay, that is working. So right now, if we copy this curl and let me open up switch. So it is not able to process the content because this body is not getting passed from the client, which is posting in this case. So it is now we have that. Now let us dive deeper into what the code base is and how to sort of get this up and running. Let me close other things which we don't need. And yeah, let's wait just a second. I need to check what is wrong here. Because on YouTube I am currently streaming. It is showing me live. On Twitch there is an issue, I think. It has broken up quite sometimes. And right now it is live. Okay. So that is that. So yeah, let's get started with not sure what the issue is. Let me try one more thing quickly. Then we can decide if my network is slow or not. Today is a bad day for me, some reason. The Twitch stream is getting broken into pieces. Bits and pieces. It has literally broken into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. Okay, it finally did it. It is stable now, right? Still not? Never mind. So let's go into posting and open up code here. Using VS Code for the first time, maybe. Let's see, where is Copilot? Copilot. Maybe I have to close a few tabs here. Entire window. So frustrating to stream the low-end spec PC. Really damn. Well, let's close this. Not needed right now. Close.